What's up, everybody? This is Herb White with Cameron Williams at the Charlotte Post, and the scoreboard says it all. It was a big win for Johnson C. Smith today, 17-14 against Fayetteville State in a CIAA Classic. It was a barn burner. It was bare knuckles. It was knuckle dragging. It was last man standing. And it was the Golden Bulls.
Yeah, and quite frankly, in the first half, it really didn't seem that way. I mean, I know Coach Maurice Flowers said that he felt his offense was moving the ball with good efficiency. That they just kept coming up with empty drives, having to punt near midfield, things like that, and turning the ball over once in a costly spot that could have ended up in points. But overall, I thought the Golden Bulls showed an amount of resiliency that I'm sure in years past they haven't. I know this was a bit of a deja vu moment, having to play Fayetteville State for a chance to go to the CIAA title. Lost last year. It rebounded very well this year.
The thing that stood out to me most of all, the defense. The defense we thought was good. Mm-hmm. Today they proved it under a pressure situation, hostile environment, and Fayetteville State didn't get a whole lot done with the exception of a special teams mistake that they turned into a touchdown. The other thing was Bobby T. Smith.
Oh, man.
And I love to call him Bobby T. Mm-hmm. And the T today was for terrific.
And touchdown.
And touchdown. Because he scored the game winner with 13 seconds left, a 7-yard run. And he's a redshirt freshman, but he's playing like a grown man.
Yeah, I mean, there's what really can be said that hasn't been said about this young man. I mean, you mentioned redshirt freshman. He runs like a fifth-year senior. He's patient. He waits for his blocks to set up. But, even on the touchdown, he was 7 yards out. Kelvin Durham, the quarterback, had just converted a 4th and 9. They get down here to the 7, and they run hurry up. You could have called a timeout, set a play. They run hurry up. They had the install ready. They just ran it, found the hole, ran it right down their throat.
And as a result, Smith has its first win against Fayetteville State in 8 games. That was a long losing streak. And I asked Coach Flowers after the game, do you feel like Captain Ahab and you finally got your great white whale? He used the monkey on the back analogy, which is fair. Yeah. But the main thing is they beat Fayetteville State. They are now at least second in the CIAA and have the inside track to the conference title game if they can get past Livingstone College.
The school in Salisbury, as Coach Flowers references them. He will not call them by their name. It's a rivalry, the commemorative classic. The first HBCU football game played between these two schools. It means a lot already. But what it means now is so much more. It's a chance for Smith to do something they haven't done in many, many years since, what you said, 1972?
Richard Nixon was president.
And I was negative 16. We're talking, 26. I was well before I was born. So you're talking about a chance at history. And I think the game itself means a lot, but the level it's going to be next week is going to be something very special, very different, and something that I'm sure Coach Flowers and his staff will make sure the team doesn't overlook this opponent because, look, it almost appeared they overlooked them last year, and we saw what happened with that.
Yeah, and what's on the line next week? Pretty simple.
No.
You win,
you're in.
Trip to Durham for the CIAA title game, and another piece of history. It would be the first Smith team to win 9 games in a season.
Wow.
So there is that to play for. So we will see you hopefully at the Cut, Eddie McGirt Field next Saturday, Johnson C. Smith and Livingstone in the commemorative classic. For my partner, Cameron Williams, I'm Herb White with the Charlotte Post.